Good afternoon, children. This is Hanuman sir here. In the previous classes, we are discussing about number system, right? Under number system, you have in your earlier classes, you have learnt about rational numbers and irrational numbers, right? Yes. So a number R is called a rational number if it can be written in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are not equals to are integers and q is not equals to 0. And also irrational number, a number s small s is called a irrational number if it cannot be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equals to 0. And also we are discussing about another definition of rational number. So the decimal expansion of a rational number is either terminating or non-terminating recurring. Moreover, a number whose decimal expansion is terminating or non-terminating recurring is rational, right? And also, so the other definition of irrational number is the decimal expansion of an irrational number is non-terminating, non-recurring. Moreover, a number whose decimal expansion is non-terminating, non-recurring is irrational, right? And also we know that the collection of both rational and irrational numbers together called real numbers, right? Yes. Okay. And also in your previous classes you have learnt about algebraic identities. Yes. So the expansion of a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square, right? So the factors of a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. And second algebraic identities, so a minus b whole square, the factors of a minus b whole square which is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square, right? And third algebraic identity is a square minus b square, right? So the factors of a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b, right? So the factors of a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. And also the algebraic identity a x plus a and x plus b, the factors of x plus a into x plus b which is equals to x square plus x into a plus b plus ab, right? So and also you know about the algebraic identity x plus a which is equals to x plus a into x plus b into x plus c which is equals to x cube plus x square into a plus b plus c plus x into ab plus bc plus ca plus abc, right children? Yes. So can you able to identify the rational and irrational number of the given following numbers? Yes, you all know about how to identify rational and irrational numbers, right? Today I am going to take you on the same topic. Listen to me carefully. So have you heard? Yes, surd. An irrational root of a rational number is called a surd, right? An irrational root of a rational number is called a surd. An irrational root of a rational number is called a surd. So the general form of a surd is nth root of a. It can be read as nth root of a, right? Nth root of a, where n is the index and also called as exponent, order or power, right? And a is the base of the surd, and this sign square root is known as a radical sign. Okay. Yes, you would have used two following laws of exponents which you have learnt in your earlier classes. Here a, n and m are natural numbers, remember, where a is called the base, m and n are the exponents, right? Yes. So the first law of exponent is a power m into a power n is equals to a power m plus n, right? It can be read as a power m into a power n which is equals to a power m plus n. Then come to second law of exponent, that is a power m whole power m. It can be read as a power m whole to the power n which is equals to a power m into n. Then come to third exponent, that is a power m whole power m is equals to a power m minus n. I'll repeat this again. A power m wholes divided by a power n, which is equals to a power m minus n. Then fourth law of exponent, that is a power m into b power m, which is equals to a into b whole power m, a into b whole power m, right? And also we have you have learnt about the value of a power naught, a naught, the value of a naught is equals to 1. For example, the value of 2 naught, right? The value of 2 naught, which is also equals to 1. The value of 10 naught, 10 to the power 1, which is equals to 1. And also the value of 100 naught is equals to 1. The value of b naught is also equals to 1, right? And the reciprocal of a, see the reciprocal of a to the power n, so that is a power minus n, which is equals to 1 upon a to the power n, right? A power minus n, which is equals to a to the power 1 by n, right? Yes. Well, we know list some identities related to square roots, which are useful in various ways. Yes, you are already familiar with some of these from your earlier classes. The remaining ones follows from the distributive law of multiplication over addition of real numbers, and from the identities x plus y into x minus y, which is equals to x square minus y square. The factors of a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b for any real numbers x and y. Yes, yes. For positive real numbers a and b, for positive real numbers a and b, for the following identities hold. See, root of a into b, which is equals to, we can split the root, we can split the this symbol, we called it as radical. So the splitting of root a into b, which is equals to root a into root b. Then the second law of exponent or second identities is root of a by b, which is equals to, we can split the radical sign into numerator and denominator. So the numerator term here root a by root b, right? So and also we have third law of exponent or an algebraic identities. So root a plus root b, which is equals to root a into root b into root a plus root b into root a minus root b, which is equals to a minus b, right? So we know that the factors of a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. Similarly, here we have, see, root a plus root b, which is equals to root a, this is into root a into root b. So according to third law of exponent algebraic identity, so a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. So here we have root a plus root b into root a minus root b, which is equals to root a whole square minus root b whole square. Here square gets cancelled, then the remaining is a minus b, right? So root a plus root b into root a minus root b, which is equals to a minus b, and also similarly, so a plus root b into a minus root b according to the same exponent. So a same identity, a plus root b into a minus root b, which is equals to a square minus b, and the factors of a root a plus root b, which is equals to whole square, right? So we know that the factors of a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Similarly, here we have root a plus root b whole square, root a plus root b whole square. It can split as according to formula a plus b whole square is equals to, here we have where a equals root a, so that is a square, which is equals to root a whole square plus 2 into root a into root b plus b square is root b whole square, right? Root b whole square, which is equals to square roots gets cancelled, here square roots gets cancelled, then the remaining term a plus 2 root ab plus b, right? A plus the factors of root a plus root b whole square, which is equals to a plus 2 root ab plus b. Okay.